Cadillac Mountain today. Side of the road parking, and there's parking for probably a good mile up and down. So apparently this gets pretty busy at times. I'm good with the fact that it's not at the moment. Yeah, so this is the South Ridge. So we're hiking up from the south and then back down 8 miles-ish. Last time, and the only other time we were here, we did it from the other side, which I think is the more typical, but lots of open views. Cadillac Mountain, if you're not familiar, is supposedly the first place that gets sunlight for a sunrise on the eastern seaboard, or of the United States. We'll go with that. Obviously, like everything else, that's debatable, but it's a popular spot for people trying to get there for the sunrise. Would have been a beautiful sunrise today, but I didn't want to get up that early. There we go. South Ridge Trail. So it's about a little after 8 o'clock in the morning, and somewhere around the upper 50s. It got cold last night up here. Supposed to hit 70, low 70s today. Sunny. Another gorgeous day in September. So once again, I'll stop talking and we'll get you the views when they show up. Getting higher. I'll talk here just for a little bit because there's nobody at this spot. Again, I was saying to Nancy after the last one, it's like, this doesn't capture it at all. I can see it in the video and I can see it with my eyes, and dramatic difference. All right, still headed this way. There's Nancy. Yeah. All right, so up in that general direction is our goal. I see a radio tower up there. Looks like to the right of it. No, I see cars going by. Yeah, that's another, the good and the bad. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just show you the view first. We're up here a little higher. And there's ocean all around us. So anyway, yes, you can drive to the top. So if you want to cheat, go ahead. I expect there'll be a bunch of people once we get up there, but we get all these beautiful views and a little bit of privacy before we get there. All right, still heading up, and I got a feeling you're going to see a lot of these, but I'll try to hold off until we get to the top unless there's something unique after this. There's the top over there. guess what? We found all the peoples. Oop. So that's the top right there. People are congregating. A little bit quieter here. Not much. So yeah, so you can drive up. And there's actually a lot of space. There's a little loop trail down here we're gonna walk on. This is where all the people sit for their sunrise. So we're coming off of the mountain, going over to that one over there. So we gotta go down into this canyon here and then climb up to the other side. So I gotta do my usual, take something that's relatively easy and make it hard. So we're at the deep ravine section. Trail goes this way and then just seems to drop right off the edge. I'm assuming it doesn't quite do that, but it's been tricky coming this far, but not too much further. Just thought it was an interesting spot. So that pile of rocks is what we just came down. And heading to Door Mountain, that bottom one on the bottom. So we're on the other side. Not all the way up yet, but you can see there are a bunch of people up at the top. There aren't as many at the moment. Maybe there are. You can sort of see them. There's a few more. There are a lot of people when we were coming down. And that's as far as they get, which they're probably the smart ones. But we saw a few people on the way down. Woohoo! Door Mountain, elevation 1270 feet. And big pile of rocks. And that's Cadillac Mountain behind it, where we just came down from. And yeah, you can see that's kind of rocky coming down. Interesting little hike. Nice views from here. Definitely better from up there, but you got to deal with the crowds too. Some people coming. And a boat coming in.
Do you want me to refill your water?
Okay, on the way down, excuse me, we bypassed this little side trail on the way up. It's a nice, kind of different type of view. Could fit quite a few people here too. It wouldn't be a bad lunch spot. Back at the car. Traffic. A few more cars here, but not really crowded. Got a little over 9 miles and 2,400 feet or 240 flights of stairs. Nice day, beautiful views. Interesting trail. We took some interesting side trails that made it difficult but added to the interest. Definitely got to do it, even if you have to drive your car up here. Yeah, a couple more days, so a couple more videos probably coming. waiting for the hole to thunder. Probably in everybody's way right now. I think if you get in the wrong spot, you can get wet. It's pretty interesting what you can get a bunch of people to show up for.